Okay, we are on. Hello, guys. Oh, wait, no. Hello, mate. Today I will be showing you, the next video. And, this time we are not doing not one, but two chapters this time. Cause the first chapter, it's kinda like the explanation of all that stuff, but on the second one we can do some action on there. So this is going to be the longest video I've ever recorded, actually. But yeah, welcome to this new story this new story on the channel called Titans of the Divide. Yeah, I got like millions or something. But yeah. Anyway, let's jump in to this story. Title: Titans of the Divide. Chapter 1. The First Breach. The sea boiled at 3:27 hours, which I presume is 3:27 AM, but seismic buoys of the Mariana Trench lit up like a Christmas tree. A tremor unlike anything recorded since the dawn of data had just shaken the Pacific floor. What followed 37 minutes later changed Earth forever. The first breach arose from the ocean near the Philippines, a creature 300 feet tall, armor-like hide glowing with bioluminescent veins, its mouth a jagged maw that split open like tectonic plates. It destroyed 3 islands before the military even had time to scramble jets. Conventional weapons did little more than scar its skin. It took 20 hours, over 100,000 casualties, and a nuclear strike to put the monster down. But it wasn't a victory. It was a warning. Humanity had been noticed. The year was 2047 when the breach wars began. Massive rifts at the bottom of the Pacific, now called Divide Gates, tore open space-time. From them emerged monstrous invaders, Cadra, as they were soon known, engineered beasts from another universe, their purpose unclear, their destruction certain. But Earth did not go quietly. From the ashes of the first attacks, the United Global Defense Pact was born, every nation pooling their mines, metals, and might, and from the factories, bunkers, and labs of a terrified yet defiant species, a new kind of weapon was forged. Colossi, titanic humanoid war machines, piloted by 2 humans synchronized by neural drift, machines powered by fusion cores and wielding weapons that could split mountains. The first prototype, Vanguard Omega, was deployed against Cadra O2 off the coast of Chile, and it worked. A victory at last. Now, 5 years later, humanity holds the line. 7 operational Colossi defend the world's oceans. More Divide Gates are opening, and the Cadra are evolving. But the Colossi program is plagued with losses. Pilots burn out, some die, others drift too deep and never return. And something is stirring in the Mariana Trench again. Something big. So yeah, not that long, chapter 1, but yeah, it's a quite interesting story. Fun fact about me, this is the second longest story that I have ever wrote. Just behind another story that you guys don't know, and will reveal in future times and stuff. But yeah, Let's jump into Chapter 2 this time. Chapter 2, Neural Drift. The room smelled like sweat and steel. Inside the Colossi Command Center, known as the Spire, Commander Ria Malkov stood with arms crossed, watching the new recruits line up. 7 teams stood at attention, all under the glare of flickering halogen lights. They were the best humanity had left. Pilots, engineers, survivors. Behind thick blast doors loomed Vanguard Omega, still scarred from its last encounter. Even parked, the machine-radiated presence, its fists could crush submarines. Its chest bore a giant V symbol, half pride, half warning. A voice crackled over the intercom. Right. Initiating drift sync. Team Helix, step into the cradle. At the center of the chamber, 2 pilots, Jace Moreno and Alara Shin, entered the drift pod, a neural interface chamber lined with cold titanium and biofeedback sensors. They'd trained for months. Now came the test. The synchronization process, or neural drift, was what made Colossi possible. No single human could control a machine that large, but 2 minds linked through a quantum bridge could share the burden. The stronger the bond, the stronger the control. Jace's mind reached first. Memories of sand, of desert wars, of a brother lost to the Kadra. Alara's followed. Snow, a quiet childhood, and screams when her hometown was swallowed by the sea. Drift levels at 62%, 75%, 87%. A surge of energy pulsed through the room as both pilots stabilized, eyes glowing faintly from neural feedback. Drift achieved. Team Helix, you are go for some test. A screen blinked to life, showing the Colossus Iron Warden, a new model with heavy armor plating and pulse hammer fists. In the simulation, a Kadra-class beast emerged from digital ocean spray. The fight began. Fists collided. Roars echoed, even in simulation. The stakes felt real. The 2 pilots moved as one. Dodge, counter, slam. Then, something fractured. Jace gasped. Blood trickled from his nose. The drift wobbled. They're breaking sync. Alara screamed, her mind flooded with Jace's pain. They collapsed, both seizing violently as the neural bridge overloaded. Techs rushed in, sirens bled. Malkov didn't blink. She turned to her second-in-command, Colonel Avery Boone. We don't have time for rookies. We need veterans. Boone nodded grimly. Should I wake up Phantom Team? Malkov exhaled. Yes. Get me Kale Rayner and Nova Voss. They survived Jakarta. Let's see if they can do it again. From the deep chambers of the Spire, a cold storage vault hissed open. 2 cryopods illuminated. Inside, the Phantom Team slept. Humanity's most dangerous, most broken weapons, and far beneath the Pacific and the crushing blackness of the Mariana Trench, a new Kadra opened its eyes. This one was intelligent, and it was already hissing. So yeah, that's freaking, what's it called? Titans of the Divide. And next time, tomorrow, we might jump into my longest story ever written. Now, you guys might recognize this, but this story, I wrote it similar to Pacific Rim with Jaegers and Kaiju and stuff. But yeah, it's a pretty cool story, and this is my second longest story yet. And fun fact, there are 3 parts in just this story alone. So yeah, I'll be going now. I'll see you later, dude.